So today I want to talk about design solutions for complex charts. And I don't just mean situations where you have a lot of data, because it is possible to have, like in this example, to have thousands and thousands of points of data and still end up with a relatively, simple, clean, effective chart. I think this chart showing IBM stock price is made up of thousands of data points. I think that this is pretty well designed. I'm talking more about things like this that actually have far fewer data points, sometimes even just, maybe a couple dozen data points, but still, we see this kind of stuff a lot in presentation where you've got stacked column or bar charts, you've got line charts with data sort of overlapping. And again, even if there's not a ton of data there, it's still incredibly complex from a visual standpoint. And it's just hard for audiences to sort of get the data story behind it.
I think, Nolan, that is the definition of a spaghetti chart.
On the right, yes, yeah. Absolutely. This is, you may have seen this before, I show this a lot. This is my favorite chart in the whole world, my favorite chart I've ever seen. I call it the German banana chart. I took the data and just turned it into a line chart. Now, I had to do a few other things. Changing the chart type, all these techniques, they don't work in a silo. You kind of have to bring some other techniques in. So in this example, we got rid of the legend by direct labeling. We got rid of the color by turning things gray. We highlighted and emphasized things. I chose to emphasize just Ecuador and USA to sort of help show that story. And we added a lot of negative space. But ultimately, by turning this into a line chart, it becomes just infinitely easier to understand what the story is here, what the trend is, and over time.